Alright guys, let's go ahead and fly this on the beach. See if we can get a first flight with this mini drone. And go from here. And also have the tele drone here, you can see in the batteries. So let's take it for a test ride. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And go to my app, go over here and then go to Sentry, and let's go ahead and record and start. So let's go ahead. Alright, I guess we can, you can see it like this. Let's see how good this thing is. I think I gotta like play with the thing first. Here you go. And then let's see if this thing's any good, and then record. And right now it's a little bit windy, so let's go ahead and there you go. Let's see if any good. So I have to put in a high speed. Here you go.
The flight performance seems good, but the video quality is just, I mean, it needs stabilization system. I would say.
Yeah, it's a little bit windy. You see a little helicopter. This is actually my first flying a helicopter like this. You can see here, I mean, this is like a $89 or $79 helicopter. They call it spy helicopter, you know. So I mean, you got some power to it. You can see here. Let's see how far can I. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead. I mean, it needs stabilization for sure. Whoa! It's fighting with the wind. I mean, it can be flown in the beach. Of course, you're not gonna able to. I don't know if you can able to fly this in extreme wind, but he's handling it. And you can see here, there's no bottom sensing. I mean, it does work a little, but it's not really like. It does work. So it does work. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a GPS instead of, you know, catching the bottom. You can see here it's drifting. So it's staying in kind of like a one area kind of type. So, but it's moving around like a. So instead of using an X where Tello is, this thing will not able to stay on one area. So let's go ahead. See right there, I would say, yeah, so it's going around. So I mean, it's not getting blown off by the wind, and you can see the wind is blowing this direction. But after that, look, it looks like it's staying. I don't know if it's a GPS. I'm pretty sure there's no GPS in here. Yeah, so not bad. So this is my really first helicopter. I don't really like helicopters much, but this one is exceptional. It's still pretty easy to fly, just using the app. And of course, I'm using the controller right now. I don't know if I can recommend it using just using the phone right now. And let's see how it reacts on water. Let's see how the position sensing. I'm pretty sure it's moving around. Oh, okay, let's go. So it's fighting with the wind. And let's see how far can it stay. So it's kind of weird. It feels like a GPS was working on this. But you can see it's trying. It's trying. Now of course it's going back down there. It's a bit drifting on the water, but it goes upwind without no problem. Look at that. So to do that you have to basically fly higher, because if it's not, it's just gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, it's gonna go down and hit the ground, but it's trying. Look at it. Woohoo! So that one is not too low, so we can actually
This is a falling brick from the sky, guys. It's crazy.
First drop in the sky. Wow, that's a first flight. I don't know if that's the battery, but it just shot off on me. Wow.
It's the C127 Sentry spy drone, or you can call it the Eachine 110. In my opinion, I mean, it flies, you know, the video quality, you know, I was expecting it a little bit better than this. It's already 2022. I understand it's only $87, or I'll say almost like 100 when you got all the batteries, if you buy extra batteries. But man, to compare this to Tello, it's not even comparison. And the bottom position sensing, it works, but I don't know. Maybe it's fighting all the wind, but it's barely, or maybe the camera is too small. It's like a needle's pin or something like that, so you barely see the bottom. So it's having that problem. But anyway, guys,
So that one is not too low, so we can actually
thinking about buying one of these. Even though, like, I would say for $20 or $30, do you want to go through this? Like, if you everywhere you go, it's gonna fall like this, or is eventually like a ticking time bomb? I don't know what there's companies doing. I mean, at least make it right. You know, I understand it's a copycat of the real original of the Black Hornet, but at least, you know, have a decent camera. I mean, the flight performance is pretty good, but this happened. I mean, and it's not even really like really windy, extremely windy yet. I mean, this is just typical. This is what would you fly every day, I would say. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share.